I know we got a lot of mediocre endorsers on here. Y'all agree or disagree? Aside from first place, you have second place, you have third place. I don't think we should be patting our kids on the back for being in fourth place. That's mediocre. Anything, anybody. Y'all quiet. Let's see, hold on. Or is it that some of y'all endorse mediocrity? Is that what it is? We gotta start doing better. It depends. That could go both ways. What you mean that could go both ways? And what they would depend on. It's circumstantial. Explain yourself.
That y'all got me with the bonnet on.
Yeah, you've been ducking it for a long time anyway. What it depend on?
It depends. I mean, I don't feel like parents, like when you say graduation, I don't feel like parents should stop celebrating graduation and stuff like that, because it's not like, this is the thing, because if you don't celebrate a child with the small accomplishments, then they may discourage them with other things they do in life. I'm not saying be like, oh yeah, you graduated or whatnot, that's it. You're supposed to push your children, to do better, but it's also like you don't want to not give them praise for the small things.
I don't even think, I'm not even saying necessarily not give them zero praise. It be the amount. It be the, man, we blow a lot of shit out of proportion that shouldn't be the case.
I mean, I agree with that. Like, I don't, like, stop celebrating people who go get a car every tax season. That's stupid. I feel like stop congratulating people on that, because I feel like every year for tax time you need a call on the TV sign. Like, what's going on?
Right.
How many TVs do you have? Like,
what you feel about the people that go hurry up and post their LLCs?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of people post their LLCs, and like you said, don't do nothing with it. I think honestly, people who do that are looking for the gratitude. They're looking for people to be like, they're looking for the congratulations. And once they get the congratulations, it's really like, you're not doing nothing with that. So I agree with that, because it's like you have an LLC for what? I know a bunch of people with LLCs, and I swear I've never seen them do anything towards a business, do anything to further their business, promote their business, or anything of the sort. So, I mean,
right.
That I agree with, because I feel like people just do that for show. A lot of people do shit for social media and for people to praise them on social media, but it just be like, them in real life, and they ain't really got that get up and go to even put that LLC to work.
That go back to, I draw plays, not attention. Jay, we was in the middle of, Jay and everybody that just walked in, we sitting here talking about how we should stop celebrating mediocrity. An example of that was us running to get LLCs and post them on the page. And the crazy thing is, most of the ones congratulate the LLC or to give least support. That part there. You got a lot of motherfuckers they rush to post they closing on the house. Motherfucker be in a different predicament 12 months later on. Post that bad shit as much as you posting that other shit.
Post that struggle.
Yeah. I just feel like people look for validation in other people. I mean, that be the main thing for posting their accomplishment. I'm not saying nothing wrong with posting your accomplishment. Like, if you do something great in life, yeah, you're supposed to celebrate yourself. But I also feel like a lot of people post what they do on a daily basis, like LLCs and stuff like that, like different business ventures, because they want people to congratulate them and they want people to, you know, feel like, oh, he on his shit. But in reality, you really not on your shit. Like, people live their lives for social media, and it just be like, if you know these people in real life and you know for a fact that he really not like that, it's really weird to me. Like, I be feeling like, my nigga, like, you're not even that type of man.
That goes all the way back to all movement ain't motion. That'd be a whole bunch of movement going on.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just social media. That, and like people always say, social media is a blessing and a curse, because you could be whoever you want to be on social media. You can post whatever you want to post on social media. You could post, like, people used to post a Mercedes steering wheel. That bitch is the 1995. Like, you can be whoever you want to be on social media.
So you one of them people that believe that if it ain't a new, it ain't it. What you posting that Benz for?
Kind of, sort of. I mean, like, this is the thing. Okay, if I'm not, I'm not one of those people that be like, oh, if he ain't got a certain type of car, if she ain't got a certain type of car, I'm not like that. But it be people that post it in reference to trying to stunt on social media, and you know for a fact, like, it just be, I don't like the stunting type shit, and you know for a fact, like, that bitch in the shop, and that bitch been in the shop for 3 weeks, you can't get it out. Like, that.
I feel you on that. That's kind of like niggas going to jail. Swear to God, they just in there because of charges, or they just thugging when really they can't make that bond. That bond low. Hey, that bond ain't up like 2,500. Yeah. That bond ain't never 2,500, but a nigga gonna see you pictures. I just did a whole jokes. Nah, bitch, you ain't had no bail money.
Shit, niggas be having to have people put up for their shit. And
yeah, man, nigga putting their house up.
I'm glad y'all said jail. Do y'all feel like, I had this conversation with somebody else, do y'all feel like jail is actually like a, what do they call it? Rehabilitating place, or do y'all feel like it makes people worse?
oh,
And let me rephrase it. Like, for petty crimes, I'm not talking about murderers and child molesters. Put them niggas in jail for the rest of their life. But
hold on,
like,
man. The murders. Why you gotta put the murders away for the rest of their life? Some murders, I feel. Well, that's a different.
Some murders are justified. Like the man that killed the son. I'm not gonna sit here and say that man was wrong. Some murders I can be like, well, I mean, you know, but like child molesting and stuff, keep them
kill them bitches. Kill all them bitches.
Yeah, they didn't stay in jail forever. But do y'all feel like jail really helps people?
I don't think they deserve jail. Oh, man, the current state of the prison system today, no, that's not no rehabilitation.
I don't feel like it's rehabilitation either.
So you don't feel like no nigga can rehab in jail right now?
I didn't. That what I said. The current state of today's jail system, I do not see it fit to be a place for rehabilitation. Does that mean some people can't go there and be rehabilitated? No. I feel like that bit might have slightly rehabilitated me. Man, it's all about what you, man. It can do some good.
The conditions. It can be good for some people, like the people that was like on like they had a death wish. Like if they didn't they didn't go to jail, they'd probably be dead. It could be good for those people.
Right.
But I feel like, you know, I've never been in jail, but like seeing like conditions that people live in jail and stuff like that, I feel like, you know, I don't feel like no human being should live in circumstances that are dirty like that. I just don't feel like it helps people like for that go for petty crimes and shit.
And you think you can go to jail?
No, I can't.
So you ready?
I'm going to stay out of jail. I stay inside.
Hey, what led you to believe that jail is for rehabilitation?
Me?
Mm-hmm. What made you ask that question?
That's what because I was talking to somebody else about it, and I was telling them, like, I had family members go to jail, and it's like they come out and they be like fucked up in the head. like when you do a long stint in jail, and I just be like, do people really think like that's rehabilitating to these people, or do they?
Too pretty for jail. Yeah, you too pretty, China. Big, they got somebody named Big Red back there. She gonna Big Red gonna catch you in that day room with that mop stick.
I really don't see how women go to jail. Like I get there are some hardcore women out there, but like, damn, that's a lot.
And let me ask you this, and let me ask everybody in the comments this. I know this kind of off the subject. Your child, or boyfriend, or sibling, or friend do something crazy. They all on the news. You know it's them that did it. You turning them in, or you trying to get them away, you know what I'm saying, so they can have more time to spend with their family before they face that music.
I'm not gonna turn them in. I feel like that'd be fucked up if it's somebody that I know personally. I'd be like, oh yeah, officer, he's here. I mean, I would tell them like, look, I don't know what your plan is or how long you feel like you could run, but you know, I ain't gonna turn them in. That'd be some whole shit.
Cause these past few weeks, bro, I done seen some mamas turning their sons in for. One lady said she found the money, and watching the news, it was the money from the store that he robbed. One lady turned her son in for murder, and another lady, she saw the picture on the news and the jacket. She had bought her son the jacket, and she turned him in, brought him to the police station himself. Oh yeah.
I feel like that's different for parents because the little girls that killed their lady down here, their parents turned them in. I mean, it's just like I don't know. I think parents probably be feeling like the way police killing people. You know, if the police catch your child somewhere, they may kill him. So I think it'd be more so I'm gonna turn you in before you know the police come looking for you and this bitch kick the door down and shoot everybody in here.
Right. Or now I just don't want that heat on the family. They done knocked on everybody's door. I know they did it, but they innocent. Straight up. Straight up.
I literally just thought about that. Like, if I knew somebody that like committed a murder, like, would I tell on them? Like, I probably feel like, damn, son, why
would
you
it be on your conscience? You think that shit
It would.
It would.
I'd be like, why you had to kill him? Like, what? What led to these circumstances? Let me know. Like, you know, just what happened.
I know I'm.
That's weird. Like, it'd be just like, damn. So, would you treat that person differently? Like, if you knew somebody that killed somebody, would you treat them differently?
Yeah.
Can't hear you, Jay.
My battery was going dead, but he opened up and let you know that he was a murderer. Like, he done caught about it. Like, you dealing with a nigga who was a murderer, and now he's a free man, but he's in a relationship with you. Do you as a woman be like, oh, fuck no, bitch, you gonna bash my head in? Or that's the past is the past?
Okay, so you saying that this person killed somebody, went to jail, did their time, and they got her, and I'm now dating them.
You not dating him, but you didn't know that he was a murderer when you met him. Now that y'all, you know, y'all months in, y'all opening up, and you finally asked him, so yeah, what you went to jail for? And he tell you, yeah, I killed a couple people.
A couple?
Or one. Or one. Or one.
Serial killer. I don't want nothing to do with you.
She say you're a serial killer.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, that wouldn't bother me. It'll be like, who did you kill? Was it a woman? Did you kill your ex or something? Like, let me know what happened.
So it depends on what he killed.
That's too many questions. That's too many questions you need to know.
Yeah, I feel like you might trigger.
Between me and a dead nigga, you asking too many questions.
Yeah. I said shit. Bitch, I got to check you, bitch. Hold on, let me check you, make sure.
Hey,
got the wow. What
you was smoked after the first question. You tripping.
Yeah, but now I gotta kill you. I bet you in his head, he's like, damn, I gotta kill this bitch.
I mean, damn, I just feel like I would feel some type of way because it's like, okay, you kill somebody. I probably would cut the relationship off. I ain't even gonna sit here and be like, you know, maybe we can work it out, because a lot goes into that. You probably kill somebody and his people looking for you.
Hey, with that, the Bible. I remember asking an old lady the question before. The Bible say you ain't supposed to kill nobody. You think killing somebody, period, you going to hell?
I feel like a sin is a sin is a sin. No sin is greater than any other sin. So
hey,
when I had somebody old lady that question, she is an old lady. She say God gonna understand, and I just took that
because the Bible says if you repent, God forgives, and no sin is greater than the other. I mean, and to think like that is crazy, because it's like, damn, you mean a child molester could be like, I'm sorry, and he going to heaven, but like, I don't think no sin is greater than the other. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you kill somebody, yeah, you going to hell, you gonna burn. So
I'm gonna just say this. Somebody told me, and this a lady who just be this a lady, grown woman that I work with. She be in that Bible, and she was like, every sin, like she basically saying like you can what they call that shit? What they call that shit when you see somebody you fucking with your eyes? Well, that's lust.
Lust.
Okay, you can lust over somebody and sin, right? Or just disobey your parents and sin. I go kill a nigga. When we go up to God, it's the same. Like, that's how she explained it to me. Like,
that's what I'm telling you.
Like, I go up, I done killed 10 niggas, you ain't do nothing but steal a Snickers. And it's the same shit. So you mean to tell me I can steal a Snickers and God gonna look at that Snickers as the same as a body, bro? That's fucked up. I think it should have been some stipulations.
This man about to go to the gate and be like, look, guy, I feel like him back there, I know he killed somebody.
Hey, come on, bro. Like, if he getting in, I know. Look, I'll be that nigga.
I be in this line.
Say G. Hey, I'll be in the line like,
hey.
Oh, I know that nigga. Oh, if he in, I know I'm in that bitch. I ain't doing no trip.
Is the military wrong for killing without nothing being said?
Ooh. Hey, G, that come with that question that I asked you. I asked you if he murdered somebody. Shit, if you got a nigga in the army, that nigga got plenty bodies.
Number one, I wouldn't date nobody in the army because I've heard a lot of bad stories about them, their PTSD and stuff like that. I don't need to be, dropping the glass and this nigga come punch me in my head. I don't have time for that. Nothing's wrong with people. I mean, I appreciate what they do, but I just feel like
you can ask Mr. Mo for that. Thanks, Mr.
PTSD and stuff like that. That's a lot going into a relationship, and when you in a relationship with somebody, you carrying their baggage. So I mean, it's like somebody come home from Iraq or Afghanistan, and they didn't kill 20 people. That fucks with their head. Like, they didn't see people blow up. They didn't kill children. That's a lot. But I don't know nobody that's, went to the war. So, but they do be fucked up in the head. And that's rightfully so. Like, I can only imagine what those people see over there. Like, that's like a whole different ball game.
Right.
So
I wouldn't take nobody in the army.
The man isn't always accepted like that. Most definitely.
I have a question.
What that?
Do y'all feel like it's okay to date one of your friends' exes? Like, if years been passed, they, your friend in a happy relationship, do y'all feel like it's okay?
Not if you're using that F word. If you're using that F word, fuck no. You just, no matter how he feel about it, no matter how, because like, why? Y'all, you must have been wanting to do this, huh?
I was like, so you been wanting him, huh?
Like, I just feel like with that friend shit, if you my partner, bitch, you better not be talking to her. She a op now. Like, we opt out. When you see her, you better mug her. Ain't no, hey, what's up?
Yeah. Why did y'all gotta be an op?
Because you did my dog wrong. You out of there.
What if she didn't do you wrong? What if you broke up with her?
Same shit. Ain't no, look, that shit only cordial with the co-parents. When it come to friends, ain't no cordial with this.
Relative, you can't fuck with that like that.
Hey, since we in the trenches, right? We in the trenches, right? boom. I ain't gonna say no names, but
That's what they said.
boom. We get an order in from a female, right? What we talking about right now? How to sum it up? What we talking about? Oh, the question is it okay? Like, if you got a friend, is it okay for your friend to date your ex, even if it's been like years? That's what we talking about. So look, we get an order, right? We just see the name come through the boom. We just see the name. Okay, boom. We get on Instagram. I get on Instagram. I see the name. Follow me. I follow back, right? I hit Cuz. I'm like, Cuz, boy, so and so follow me. I'm gonna have to go check the page out, see what the wham. Nigga like, boy, no, boy, that's woo the woo, yeah. Shit, no, don't. Hey, I'm like, whoop, yeah, that's. I'm talking about immediately unfollow. Nah, I didn't know that, but now that I know that, I can't even look at you. We talked about that on the episode. Man, if you following your nigga old lady or some old shit,
that's foul.
Man, you foul. What are you following my girl for? What is there to see? This is my first cousin. My daddy, rest in peace, and his mama is sisters and brothers. I don't follow his girl. They been together 8 years, bro. I haven't followed her. I can tell you what's on her fucking page. Cause what I need to know for?
For what?
I've heard people say that like after 5 years, they shouldn't worry about it. I don't agree with that because I feel like that would be very weird if I'm dating this person. We break up. I'm in a happy relationship. I don't care how happy I'm in my relationship. And you come to the get together, and you got my ex on your arm. I'm gonna knock all that shit over. Ain't nobody having a good time.
What up, T? What up, Tom? My bad.
Nobody having a good time. Party over, and I'm cutting everybody off. So
Hey,
that's just weird.
That's how they're supposed to go. I know he ain't. I was finna ask Nika. I was finna at her pose her the same question, but y'all, this is my barber. I told you this who I was talking to. That's the Clipper Lounge. Make sure y'all gonna follow him to get you a fresh one when you in that woods.
Appreciate it.
But
My people.
man, I was running to him the celebrating mediocrity conversation we was having the other day. I didn't know if you ever want to expand on that.
Celebrate mediocrity.
Yeah.
I mean, I see a lot of people doing that, and you know, I tell them all the time, man. If I got a child, I mean, my kid, we not celebrating mediocrity. And I told you like a prime example that is just like from 1st to 2nd grade, graduation, cap and gown. 2nd to 3rd grade, graduation, cap and gown. 4th to 5th grade, graduation, cap and gown. That's an example of mediocrity.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
she disagree with it.
She disagree with it?
Yeah.
That's not celebrating mediocrity.
I just feel like it's children going to next steps in life. I don't feel like
that was just a small example. I mean, I could, you know. What
okay,
I told you
elaborate on a bigger example.
What I
told Dad.
Hold on, girl. She said she want him to elaborate on a bigger example. She trying to.
Yeah, it was that the LLCs.
Oh yeah. I had somebody said I wasn't putting them up on game. Mm-hmm. They came to me and they were telling me about a LLC.
Right.
You know, I said, oh, you just go this such and such place, or you can go online and get an LLC. You know, and I kind of left it at that. Because I was like, if you really want to talk business, like you really want to go forward, and because I get a lot of people asking me about LLCs. That's not really starting a business. Mm-hmm. That's just you trying to, you know, act like you're starting a business. But if you really want to elaborate and go forward with business, let's talk about how you secure this lease. You know, how you secure getting equipment. You know, how you get this equipment. That's when I come into play. Now you talking business. You moving forward. The LLC is like, I don't think you're serious just talking about getting an LLC.
I agree with that, but I also feel like what's mediocre to somebody was mediocre to you may not be mediocre to somebody else.
True.
As far as, you know, I'm gonna take it back to high school graduation. This may be the first high school graduate in this person's family. That's not mediocre.
High school. That's major. That's not me.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the LLC, I agree with that because I feel like I said, people live for social media. They post on social media, and that's the last you hear about the LLC. They ain't got no business page. They ain't got no website. They ain't got nothing else to go along with the LLC.
Nothing.
I was one of them. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought an LLC just meant when you look at me, you know, to the public, I'm doing this, and this is this. For years, I had one that I just had. It wasn't until up until like these last 6 months, I've been pushing everybody around me, letting them know that them 3 letters ain't just no certificate that you post to say, yeah, I got that. It's so, bro. I got a book right now that I can pull out right now, 85 pages. I'm talking about just breakdowns on how I go from the LLC to the S, the corporation, getting the corporation. A lot of people don't even know shit. After you go through so many steps of the LLC, the next step is to get a corporation to completely, you know what I'm saying? That shit gets so deeper than what it is. So
that's what I was about to say. Do you feel like people get an LLC and they don't know which way to go after they get that LLC? That's why they're so stagnant?
People be acting the most fucked up statement out here is that the game is to be sold, not to be told.
Yeah.
Why did I get that shit out for free?
I'm not saying you got to give it out for free, but do y'all feel like that's why a lot of people is stagnant in their business and they just get this LLC and there's nothing else going on with it because they don't know which direction to go in? And a lot of people don't want to pay for it, number one, and a lot of people don't want to ask for help. That's another problem, especially in the Black community. People don't like asking for help and people don't like giving help. There are some people that be like, look, I had to go, research and get it out the mud. I feel like you should do the same thing, which you got to respect that because some people come from and other people come from is different. I'm not going to give you something I had to really go out there and work hard for. Like, ain't nobody help me. I was really struggling. Ain't nobody help me.
I think that's a regional thing. I mean, I think we struggle with that down here, like where we at. Because I've been other places, like you say, like Atlanta, they don't really, I mean, they got people putting each other on up there, Houston,
it is down here because a lot of people feel like the comments say, nobody wants you to go past them. And people in like Atlanta and Houston, they feel like it's enough money out here for all of us.
Everybody.
Louisiana ain't really got that mentality because it's like, oh, I don't want you to do better than me. Yeah. For instance, the Rob 49 video shoot. Niggas was hating on this man so hard because he got the whole city of New Orleans out. Like, before the song really, took off and he had Lil Baby on the remix, everybody was fine, yeet. When the man bought Baby down here, everybody was like, man, niggas was out there, groupies and shit like that. Niggas out there
I saw that. That was some bitch ass shit. I ain't like how they tried because I would have supported. To be honest, I feel like New Orleans fell off the music scene. Who the fuck can you tell me holding it down in the music scene for New Orleans? I'm just being real.
Can't say Wayne.
So I feel like every time, and I can't tell you nothing but that song. I don't listen to nothing else, but I fuck with dude because every time he comments something, it's 504, we back. 504, I'm about to kick the door down. This for the city. This for the city. That's all he talking about is getting New Orleans back on the scene. That was just some hoe ass shit.
It really was, and it bothered me so much because I'm like, prior to this, a week before this, and this man was just, in these local clubs, everybody was yeet, Molly. Well, everybody was on this man so hard, and when this man got a celebrity that's really popping come out here and everybody came out, that's the same thing they did with Super. When Super was selling makeup down here and everybody was buying her products down here, he was good as gold. When Super hit that million, man, Super products giving all that Super, that Super, this. Like, y'all, why y'all hate people so much?
Hey, and to piggyback off of that last thing you said, from my point of view, I be trying to give people what I learned, and it's crazy. I don't even be thinking like that. Not to sound fucked up. I don't be thinking, man, there's a lot of money out here for all of us, or man, I want you to win. I just know at one point we was trying to get information and niggas was closing the door. Niggas wasn't giving us vendors. Niggas wasn't trying to talk to nobody. Niggas was trying to show us how to do this. Like, I'm talking about niggas wasn't giving us footage. Nigga wasn't, it's like people, it was trying to keep us in a box. So I feel like when people hit me up like, hey, I want to start a brand, what I do, or hey, I want to do this, I be trying to let them know hey, if you serious, I can whoop. I be trying to help him out because I can remember at one point, nigga needed help, bro. Nigga ain't no shit.
What was your biggest setback in business, J-Bo?
Setback. I don't know, bro. It's like once I put my mind to something, bro, I'm not stopping. I look to prove a point. Somebody say I can't do it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop till I prove my point that I can do it. Like I told you, when in transition of shops, you know, people tell me, "Oh, you can't open no shop here." You know what I mean? Or I can't. All right. I mean, so setbacks. I don't really see setbacks. I don't really see boundaries. I mean, I'm gonna push forward no matter what. It's not gonna be no setbacks for me. I mean, I got to move forward, whatever I'm doing.
But like far as like business, I know being in the game, you done had some whatever business you in, you done had some setbacks. Like what would you say, like just being an entrepreneur, being in that business, what was something that hit you, even if you ain't gotta go in detail that made you gather yourself and be like, okay, all right, bet, you know? Cause I know shit at one point, nigga, we was catching L after L after L after L before a nigga finally said, okay, we got something, you know?
Man.
Especially with the barbershop, because I mean,
in the business, in this type of business, you got to make sure everybody around you on the same page, bro. I mean, because one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. And in prior shops, I mean, I done had 7 barbers in one shop, and I mean, everybody got to be on that same page. I mean, everybody got to be looking out for each other. That's just the nature of the business. I don't care if it's record label. I don't care what the business is.
Right.
You know, and that was a setback for me, dealing with, you know, certain people that I just couldn't trust.
Niggas.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it just, you know, me, I'm a lie for you before I lie to you. You know what I mean? I'm not, and just snakes, bro. You know, and I'm not gonna go no further than that because I don't want to, you know.
for sure.
I'm a progress. I'm a progressive type person. I'm gonna always move forward, never gonna look back. You know.
So as a barber, do you feel like COVID was a setback for you?
Hey, like Gaddy said, I love drops. You know, that just tell you what a real hustle about. You know what I mean? That's just me. You know. So when COVID hit, you know, we went through the flood. We rebuilt, re-gutted out. You know, we went through COVID. You know, shut down. You know, all that. I mean, I love just going through certain shit and being resilient and getting through it. You know, that just shows what type of person you are. You know, of course it was a setback, but I mean, we made it through it. You know.
Right. Say, G, I don't know if you got a business or not, but tell me a setback you done had this month and how since we on setbacks and what you know what I'm saying, what you had to do to, you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like I had a
If you ain't had no setback, that's what I'm talking about. That's good.
I feel like I don't feel like I had a setback this month. I actually, like last month, I was thinking about actually taking because I do makeup, and well, let me rephrase that. I know how to do makeup, but my problem is I'm not gonna say I don't like doing makeup for other people, but I really just don't, you know. I'ma just feel like I feel like I don't promote my business or myself as much as I should, because I'd be like, damn, son, like, you know, as much as I be like, I hate my 9 to 5, I feel like if I was to really push forward and do what I need to do in reference to, you know, doing makeup and, you know, lashes and eyebrows and all the stuff that I like to do, I feel like I would be much further. But I just feel like sometimes I really just be lazy, and other times it just be like work be stressing me the hell out. it just be like.
But are you in your passion, or do you really like to do it?
Right now, like my 9 to 5.
You just said like the lashes.
Oh no, like makeup is something that, like, you know,
you like to do.
I like to do. Like I do my own makeup for fun, but it just be like, and then I think it's also like I've had friends and family want me to do their makeup for free.
That family.
They don't. That's a no go with my foundation $40.
Yeah.
I don't buy cheap products. So
Yeah.
I'm use my products on you, and I'm not gonna get nothing from this.
Okay.
That made me be like, okay, well, I'm gonna take a step back because it's honestly like people that I meet on the street, like strangers, like I really want you doing makeup at this, that, and 3. And I'm just like, damn. So I got people that know me that really ain't trying to pay me. So I just feel like, I'm gonna just quit my 9 to 5 and just go for
Say, so I keep seeing people saying something about saving. What's y'all thoughts on saving, bro? Cause look, I done read some shit, and this man perspective is like saving is completely pointless. Like you shouldn't be like what you like. And then of course the other cliche narrative, you want to save or you should have a savings. But I want y'all just to we want to hear y'all take on savings. What is how much you think you should save? I want to know that. How much you think? This the two things I want to know. How much you think you should save a month or every 2 weeks or whatever it is? What is a percentage or amount? Second thing is, what is a good savings? Like, average living what? Y'all say average household, what, 35 grand? My 35 grand average household, y'all say? Give or take.
That both spouse, I guess.
I mean, you can give me your take on both. You know what I'm saying? Because we got married people, we got people together. You can give me your take on what should be the savings for both spouses or each, however, or single. Because I'm single. It's just me. Yeah. So
and I need that both spouse answer.
They're both, yeah. So let's get it. G, you up first. Ladies first. Let's get it.
Oh,
After
wait,
that,
you gotta come back to me. You gotta come back to me.
All right, well, J-Bo, go.
I gotta
go
process
first.
the
She
question.
passed. Go ahead. What you
I'm
got?
guessing. All right. You see, I'm gonna say two couples staying in one house. I'm gonna say what 35 to 40 grand for the female. Let's say the same for the male. Let's just put it at that level, right? Savings. I'm figuring you're gonna have a couple kids, right? Maybe 1 or 2 kids. This is my issue with people not saving. I know y'all get income tax every year. I know y'all get them taxes. Why do y'all spend that tax? Why do y'all take $7,000-$8,000 and spend it? I would take that tax and put it up like I never had it. Like it never had it.
If you was broke though, J-Bo?
But you're working. You're making 40. You're making 40 and $40,000. I'm $50,000 a year, right?
But that's what I'm saying. You got to get into. Hold on, J-Bo. You got to get into the savings part before you go there, because people gonna be like, "Well, shit, if I'm broke,
are we living in our means?" Huh?
That's it right there. That's it right there.
Because once you identify your means and what type of lifestyle you living based on your income, that's how you get a savings. Now, if you're living way above your means, you're never gonna save. You know what I mean? So people got to get a lane in how they want to live. You know what I mean? Do you have to have this Benz? Can you afford this Benz? Can you afford this? Can you afford this $1,400 a month apartment or house note? I mean, are you living at your means? I mean, once you get that down pack, you might can save $700, $600 here, $200 there, $300, and build your savings up.
Okay, so hypothetically, how much should you save? What is a percentage or a number? Let's just say
per month.
Yeah, let's say per month, because we don't know what people getting paid. I was trying to calculate a number of the average person, what they making every 2 weeks, because most people get paid every 2 weeks. So let's just say 1,000. What that is? Let's just say average household 2,200. Yeah, that's like 2,200 a month. If you making 36 to 32,000, it's like 2,500 a month roughly.
I don't care what you're making, you can save something.
Right.
I don't care if it's $50 a check, $150 a check, or whatever your means of living is, you can save something. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna be on different levels. I might say a good savings account might be.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, you're checking, you're saving, you're shooting. You got. You got bank money, You got shoebox money. You got all different types
Talk
of
to him,
savings.
J-Bo.
You know what I mean? So, you know, which way you want to go with it? You know, I figure I'm only gonna put a certain amount in the bank. You know where we do that. I'm only gonna put a certain amount over here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk numbers, man.
Straight up.
I'm not gonna talk.
G, make it make sense, G. Make it make sense. What we doing?
I feel like everyone should have a savings. I mean, like he said, I feel like, you know, no matter how much you make, you should put forth the effort to save some money because there are unexpected costs, rainy days, and especially in Louisiana, we go to hurricane season. Nigga got to get up and go. You got to evacuate. So I feel like there should be some sort of saving. You can't really put. I'm not gonna really put a number on how much people should save because it depends. Because I'm single, I live with myself, I don't have no kids. What I can save or what I can put up is different for people, you know, who got 2 kids and, you know, she got a spouse and just that and 3. You know, that's not my situation. As far as couples go, I don't know if y'all like asking the question like, should couples save their own money? Like, you should have a savings and she should have a savings.
Give me your spill. You got a minute. Just give me your spill on it all. You had time to think now. Don't be looking up there.
I just feel like it's different for everybody. I feel like, you know, if you in
That's
a
why we're
committed
saying
relationship,
hypothetically.
if you in a committed relationship and you and your spouse, I don't feel like y'all should have.
You know what you giving me right now?
Hey.
You know what you giving me? You cheating on a test, and the teacher just looked up and caught your ass, and you had to act like you.
Because I mean, it can go both ways. Because some people don't want their significant other in all their finances.
Let me swap you out, Jeter. Let me see if we can find. Let me see if we can come to an answer, Jeter. She said, I need an answer. Females, what y'all got for me?
Better have that credit right. Get that American Express. Yeah, better get your credit.
The who club?
That what a nigga need. That what I want. That what I want. That motherfucking American Express.
He said you better have that credit right. What else you looking for, J-Bo, these days in a female?
Yeah, man. What's the qualifications right now? That's an easier question.
I don't know what.
Right
What's
now,
the qualifications?
Look, J-Bo, I'm about to take you somewhere, all right? I got every type of woman in this bitch. Every type I got we talking about from the brains to the personality to I got everything you want, but I need you to let me know. I need you to give me like a filter, a category. I need a list so I can go get your shit. You can't just tell me, man, just bring me something good. Everything I got pressure, I need to know. Tell me what you need.
So this like, well, I ain't gonna say this like build a female.
Yeah, we can build a female. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Yeah.
Call it. That's a game.
That's the game. That's the game. TrenchTalk, build a female. Yeah.
Build a female. Okay. Because you know they're gonna come right back with building, you know.
Yeah, they gonna build a nigga.
What's your standards? Good one. And what's your standards?
What's my standards? Loyalty is key, man. I mean, trust. That's the foundation. I'm digging the footing right now. You know, with the trust and loyalty, man.
You going too fast, J-Bo. What's define loyalty for me right there?
Loyalty. That's can I trust you when I'm not around you? You know what I mean? That's loyalty. You know, are you gonna fend for me when I'm not around? When your mama say, I don't know, I don't know if I like him. Are you gonna get your mama together? Cause she don't really know me. You know me. You know what I'm saying? That's loyalty. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I'm not around?
Damn, J-Bo.
Huh?
That's what that is.
You know. So if I can't trust you, we can't really start this We can't stand the walls up. We can't lay the slab. You know what I mean? So that's first and foremost.
So
Now,
basically, you saying I need you to be the same person you is when you're around me, around everybody else.
That's how it should be.
You have to bet the piss out somebody. They say my name wrong. You know?
Facts.
Yeah, that's how I
That's
feel.
what it's supposed to be.
Hey, hold on. You
Yeah.
gotta let this man talk. Don't get on here with that, bro.
That's the foundation. Now, I wasn't gonna come in straight. Oh, she gotta be yellow. She gotta have one. Nah, that's superficial, man. We can deal with that later. You know what I mean? If they come like that, if
We
it come
still
like that,
gotta deal with that though.
He
yeah,
ain't tripping.
I'm
yeah.
not about to let J-Bo slide. I'm gonna let him go down. But yeah,
Of course, of
I
course,
knew
we all
you
gonna
was
be.
gonna come up. I knew you was
But
gonna come up here off the rip. But yeah, we gonna get into that. But yeah, keep going. Talk your shit.
I mean, we all like what we like. We all
Nah,
got a type.
well, you might not like what I like.
We all like what we like. You know what I mean? We all got a type. But for the foremost, I mean, we're not gonna build this house on swampland. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got to make sure the foundation right. You know, I mean, sometimes that don't come in the package that you like. You know, but hey, what you gonna do? You know, you want pretty and cute and disloyal. You know what I'm saying? Or you want a nice little six, that'll go to war with you. I don't know. All depends
Well,
on
some
what way
bad
you.
sixes out here. I don't know what a
You
nigga
know,
talking.
All right, you gotta keep going with this list, J-Bo.
Keep going.
Loyalty, trust. You ain't tripping on.
hey, she got to be self motivated because I can't wake up every day motivating the whole house. You know what I mean? Iron gonna sharpen iron. You know what I mean? So self
take
motivation is key. You know what
dive a
I'm
little deeper. Dive a little deeper.
saying? Dive a little deep into self motivation, or
Yes, yes, sir.
I mean, that's a mindset, bro. You know what I mean? That's a breed. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have it. I see it a lot. Everybody don't have that dedication. You know, that glass half full mindset. You know what I mean? That's just my philosophy. I'm always gonna see the glass half full. In any situation. So I need that same energy. You know, and I might not always wake up. You know, with the positive mindset all the time. That's when you come in to motivate me. In the same way I'm gonna
Right,
do for you. You
right.
know, and that just the dynamic of keeping shit going, keeping a relationship going.
Yeah, man. What that shit in the comments I was just seeing a couple seconds ago, man.
What you were saying?
I said all these emojis, all this talk to them, shit. I was just saying in
No,
How
you
they
did.
quiet in that bitch. They quiet as kept.
Ain't nobody being quiet. I mean, that's the basics,
You know, all,
foundation.
a lot of women want their protector and their provider. That's what they come in with.
I'm
hey,
so
I
glad you
need,
said that.
I need this
I'm glad
protector
you
and this
Go
said
there
that.
then.
provider. Oh,
Let
no,
me ask
don't get me
y'all a
wrong. We gonna
question.
protect and provide because that's what we do.
But
That's
let
what we
me
come
ask
in.
y'all a question because I
But
had
we
this
got to make sure we're
conversation.
doing it with the right person. You know what I mean? Not just about
Right.
anybody.
But let me ask you this question because I asked somebody this today, or why I was having a conversation about this today. Why do men, and I'm not saying y'all, but most men, why do y'all just stop at providing? Men feel as though all they supposed to do is provide and that's it. Like it's nothing else come behind it. Like he got other shit more than like cause if mean in hindsight, like you say, shit, I can provide for myself. So why do you feel as though most men stop at providing and that's it? Like he got other
Mm.
shit too.
So when you say you can provide for yourself, what are you speaking of when you say
I
that?
mean, like, because when most people say provide, they speak of financial. Let's just
Okay.
call it for what it is.
But
When I
at one, I'm
huh?
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry
go
for
ahead.
cutting you off.
You find what you say.
At one particular moment in time, right?
Hmm.
Women wasn't really at a place where they can make money.
Right.
You know, so it's a different, type of providing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I think in this modern day of time, that's where we at.
Yeah,
Women
but
figure like
see,
if they get that direct deposit and they can pay that bill online, they independent. And it's deeper than that. But I understand what you're saying about all. The only thing men think they can do is provide, and
And
not protect.
like nothing else comes behind it. But you like, and then
What's the other shit though? You
we
said
were
what's the
speaking
other
on,
shit?
huh?
I need to get this money by tomorrow.
Me too. What's up? Get your ugly ass. No, real shit. No,
You
and
said
we were speaking on that
you
too. When
said there's
people,
other shit that come with that, bro. I can't let you slide. You said
okay,
You
they
said
go to
stop
the
at
what Didi
providing and
said
don't
right
do
there,
the other
right
shit.
there. What Didi, shit like compassion.
what's
So,
compassion?
here you go.
I'm just saying you telling me you
We
want
asking
something.
him. Explain
You
yourself.
telling me you
Define that.
want something, but I need to know what it is to you so I can give you that. My
Passion,
compassion might not be your compassion.
passion or compassion.
I, compassion.
Oh,
I
What's
said,
compassion. Oh.
what's that?
I said compassion wrong.
No, what's compassion though?
For me, I need to know you could be here for me if I'm doing the same thing for you.
Be there for you how?
Be there for me emotionally.
Emotionally how? Like
Jay, it don't take it don't take a rocket science to figure all it out.
And that's the problem.
No,
Y'all
it's not
want
necessarily the
communication.
problem.
Hold up. Y'all
Go
want
ahead.
communication, but now that I'm trying to ask you what the fuck you want, I'm just supposed to know.
Hey, you
It
got
ain't
one.
rocket science. Get the fuck
You
out
got
of here.
one. You got one being
It
vocal
ain't
on
rocket
here.
science because if you telling me you need such and such, you need me to do this, and
Jay, please.
he don't even do all. He get on my nerves.
Because you gotta come with that. You talking. He talk. We talking. We need to. You need somebody to speak for you.
No, I don't need nobody to speak for me. I've been
So
speaking
so
for
so
myself for 31 years.
would you rather for somebody to come through and show you all the compassion in the
Egoless.
world, rub your feet, cook for you, do all this, but his bank ain't really, up to par.
We just run it
Oh,
by him again.
Say it one more time.
Y'all
Come
still
I
back
ain't
letting
hear.
up.
her
would you rather
slide,
for a
bro.
dude to be there for you, emotionally, spiritually, all these ways that you want? I mean, cook
But
for
see, when
you,
y'all
rub
say
your
stuff
feet.
like that, but when y'all say stuff like
Nika.
that, I heard him. He asked me a question. I'm answering.
He
But
ain't
when
finished
y'all
the
say
question.
stuff like that, y'all act as though is you could do one without the other. So I can't have this and this.
But yeah, you can have this and this, but that line you waiting in, that bitch wrapped around the corner. You know,
Oh.
for that particular nigga that you looking for. You know what
The
I'm saying?
line that the
And
line.
ain't no VIP service. You can't skip the line. You gotta get the
Exactly.
back of the line. So if you want the nigga that's compassion, do all this, do all that, do all that. He look good. He said and he got the bank. Come on now, like you know that
Man,
line long. Certain
that
stuff you gotta you gotta be able to
So you
juggle.
basically say is pros and so you got to balance it out.
Yeah, we gotta balance it out. I mean, y'all gotta balance it out. We're not gonna get everything with one. I mean, you gotta balance it out. What you want most. Could you take all that compassion and all that stuff you're looking for with a not so good looking guy? Kind of.
Oh
Can
yeah,
you?
that's for sure.
You know what I
They
mean?
loving these ugly niggas for sure. That ain't even no question.
They living on you, huh?
it's that paper. It's that paper.
You know.
I love you too.
She said.
Oh,
She said. Okay, the
the
loyalty
Lord line
line
on
long
No, what's
too.
too.
your type? What's your type?
Hey.
That's what I said the same thing, China. That's all they know how to do is provide, and that be it.
Mm.
And
Bro,
I don't like that.
listen. I ain't let neither one of y'all slide on here. First of all, we stopped
China.
at loyalty. Bro,
And one of
listen.
y'all want to get on here?
Look, you don't even know what compassion is, but you want compassion.
I
You want
do.
me to be there for you, but you don't want me to. You ain't telling me how to be
I
there
want
for
you
you.
to be
No.
there for me. I just told you physically, emotionally, whatever I need you to be there for. I need you to stand on them 10 and be there. Like we're not supposed to sit up here and have to go down and break down
All
the
right,
whole
so once
definition
something there,
of
then
all
what?
that.
Okay, I can provide and I can be there for you. Now what?
So once you get that down pack, it's most stuff. See, that's why. Let me say this: people get comfortable in what they in.
What's the most stuff?
Oh my God, Jay, we ain't got to do all that.
All right. My point, man. They just be talking and watching these
That's
fucking
not just
movies
talking.
and listening to these fucking memes and all this shit got their head fucked up.
That's not. That's
And
not.
the world need to hear me. How would you want somebody to be there for me. Shit, I want you to be there for
Some
me in this
mediocre shit. I want you to cook and clean.
shit. No, man, when I come home, bro, I need you to genuinely want to know how my day went. I need conversation. You know what I'm saying? I need attention.
What kind
I
of
can go
conversation?
on and on.
What kind of conversation?
He did a
I
lot of
need
attention.
like conversation. I need conversation like that same conversation you give your homegirl. Like, you know, I
What kind of
want to talk
attention
to
are
you.
you seeking? Cause all
Huh?
attention. What kind of attention are you seeking? Cause all attention ain't good.
Well, shit, once I come through the door, I mean, shit,
Yeah, talk
it's
your
me.
shit.
I'm here. Like, I'm here. Like, what you mean? Like, I need to be met at the door. Like, that's another thing. Like, you know what time I'm coming home. I come
Attention.
home every day at this time. Unless I call you and be like, I'm about to go here, go there. You know when I'm coming through the door. So just like them kids running to the door, daddy, daddy. Bitch, you need to be running to the door, daddy, daddy. Cause when we be in the bed and I be swacking your shit, you be calling me daddy. Bring your ass, meet me at the door, man. Kiss,
Now you
hug.
look too fucking
I'm
much.
for real. Let me grip that ass. Let me hug me. Let me know you miss me. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, babe, look, this what I cooked. Look, we going out here. How was your day? Shit. You need to be taking my clothes off me, goddamn. As the jacket and shit book set, you
Yeah,
need to be assisting me
you
with that shit, man. You hear me?
you might
Damn.
be
Straight
going
up.
too far. You lose.
You
You
fucking
Yeah,
with
lose.
that
shit,
J-Bo?
it's attention. See, I'm gonna let you know what I need. I'm gonna communicate that. So then you can tell
So
me,
you say,
what
can you
you
say
know what
you've
I'm saying?
communicated that in your past relationship?
Fuck no. That
Oh,
shit wasn't like that shit wasn't
oh,
that. That wasn't
oh.
that.
So why wasn't that shit that?
You gotta she had to get on here and tell you that. I mean shit, she just wasn't giving me what the fuck I'm telling you
Did you
I want.
communicate and say that was something you wanted?
Nah, I was a child then.
Oh,
I
okay. Well,
mean, you know what I'm saying?
why she gotta get on
I'm
here
just letting
and
you know,
say
nah. I mean, that shit, I ain't speaking on 8 years ago. I'm talking about now. I'm letting you know the attention I would need if I was in that situation, bro. That's what you asked. I ain't like you. I ain't duck no smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's going on. When I come home, bro, make me feel like that. Cause guess what? If I'm off when you hit the door, yeah, I'm outside. Yeah, come here. Yeah, what's up? I'm smacking that ass. Your bath water ran. Yeah, and I'm cooking in that bitch. I can do all that I'm asking you for. But that's what I
so,
need.
so that's like so you that's what you're looking forward to in your next relationship.
Man, now you asking them crackhead questions, man.
Ain't no
Let me,
such thing.
Look,
It's
bro,
no
look,
I
such
look,
just
thing.
told you,
let
you
me,
asked me, how would I want somebody to be there for me?
And I'm saying, are those are the things you're looking
Yes,
for?
exactly. That's what I would need if I'm
Thank
on
you.
that type
That
of
was
shit.
it.
That's
Simple.
what I need.
let me
I
scroll,
need shit
let
like
me
that. When
scroll
I
down.
say attention and that type of
Bye.
shit, that's just a little hint of some shit I would need. I ain't ducking nothing on here, man. Just like when I come home on payday and you spending my shit freely, man, every day I come home before payday, make me feel like, yeah, man, fuck is you talking about? Give me that. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all be getting this shit fucked up. Yeah, we gotta do all that extra providing. I get it, but you gotta do shit that these bitches in the street can't do. So if I'm just coming home and you just in that bitch and I'm walking in that bitch and you just it's really like another day, like I ain't there, blase, and we fucking here and there, boom, 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 man. Another bitch can do that too. They can do that. They can give me that same motherfucking treatment, bro. So what's the That's why I need that. I need that, just like you would need that. Old school just told me, you wanna know why I've been with my wife for 20 years and we ain't never had no woo. I make it hard for these niggas, man. I make it hard for these niggas to anything. I'm on that shit. So if I'm on it, you gotta be on it, baby. That's all I'm saying. And y'all better believe whenever I get into some shit and y'all see that shit, that's what the fuck gonna be going on.
Somebody said India don't get on here tripping.
When he was going down this list, you said, "Oh, well, the loyalty line long too." when he was asking you, which it was either this
Yeah,
or that.
because he said something. She said something. He said, "Well, oh, that line long. Well, the loyalty line long too. Everybody, when you ask a man what they want, the generic answer is loyal. I want somebody loyal to me, but then the mat never is mad thing. Like the loyalty is never there reciprocated. So how you want somebody loyal when you're not loyal yourself?
Mm.
Cricket.
Oh boy.
Okay then. So I'm just
Really?
saying loyalty line is long too. Everybody say they want loyalty, but you're not willing to be loyal.
That's just based off your past experiences.
And why here we go with this. Yeah, I've had past experiences with unloyal people. I'm 30, so yes, I have. Um, but why is it
I'm
I
sticking with
noticed
Chris
that
Brown. Fuck all
I
that.
noticed that when the women was telling y'all like what they wanted, when they got it together and told y'all what they wanted them in, y'all said they watched too many movies.
No, I ain't
Why?
no y'all. I said that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jay said they watched too many movies, but why is some standards like the stuff that they were saying? I feel like that's just the bare minimum that you could ask for.
Oh,
Why is
well,
that
let me
watching?
ask you because she couldn't answer. I don't know what you heard. Let me ask you. So,
Let me tell you. Oh god.
nah, go ahead. Because I'm
Let me tell
always
you.
be. I'm,
What?
you know.
No, I ain't gonna expound too long. A lot of dudes are missing from I'm gonna say from black females, and it's dealing with themselves and as well as kids nurturing. A lot of women don't know how to do that. They don't know how to nurture their men, and they definitely don't know how to nurture their kids. Now, I know it's gonna be controversial because the black man saying that toward,
Wait, say that
when
again.
nurturing. You know what I mean? To nurture.
No. I said nurture before you even brought that word up in the comments, but I'm
Oh, you
asking.
did?
Yeah, can you
Oh,
repeat what you just said though? Because I didn't really catch it. I was reading the comments.
oh, about the nurturing part.
No, you said black women, and then I didn't hear you.
I said I know they're gonna, jump on me for that for saying that, but it
Saying
is
what?
what it
What
is.
did you say?
About they don't know how to nurture their men.
Are they children?
When I say nurture, it's the difference between just dropping your kids off at school and
Oh yes,
taking them
I
to
know.
McDonald's and putting them to bed. You know
I
what I mean?
understand that.
Nurturing is kind of like raising, like
Right.
teaching,
But
teaching,
and this
teaching.
another thing, because I always see that, or I see, this another thing I see that gets under my skin. Or they'll say, oh, black men, nobody loves black men properly unless they got money, or it's always a stipulation. And just like you said, oh,
The
black
Chris Rock
women,
theory.
black women don't nurture their kids or
That's the
something.
Chris Rock theory.
But I'm
Yeah.
confused because most black men, if I'm not mistaken,
Mm.
raised by their mama, raised by their grandma, live with
Mm-hmm.
their baby mamas, live with their sisters, live with they just the whole lineage be black women carrying y'all on y'all backs. And then y'all say stuff like, but where's this energy for black men? Because the women are consistent, if anything, whether it be your mama, your grandma, your baby mama, your sister, your auntie. So can we say that it's black women that don't nurture y'all, or can we say that it should be more of so that black men don't nurture each other?
I guess I was speaking more on the standpoint of inside relationships with black women.
Yeah.
Inside the
You
relationship. I mean,
you
of
went
course,
deep.
your mama gonna be there, your sister gonna be there. I mean, we all go through ups and downs in life, but inside the relationships of a black man and a black woman, you know what I mean. It's a little,
I can see that. I can attest.
it,
I can agree to that to a certain
yeah,
extent.
yeah.
To a
Cause
certain extent.
we got to be untamed gorillas out here on the outside of the house and inside. Not really on the inside.
I
I
can
try
attest
not to
to
be
that.
that on the inside of the house, but these modern day, what's going on nowadays, these women call you pussy real quick. Oh, you pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know
Well,
what I'm saying? So
but sometimes it's deemed
yeah,
necessary.
it's
How?
deemed necessary.
How the fuck that's
So
necessary for you to call me
what's your
pussy?
I'm
That's
not saying.
what's
Okay,
your
crazy.
what's
I'm
your
not
outlook?
saying.
What's your outlook on Westbrook? No, not Westbrook. Russell Wilson. and Sierra.
Beautiful marriage,
of
beautiful
course he got
couple.
the bag. Of course he got the bag. But we talking
Even
about
outside of
is
him
yeah.
having the bag, I mean, it's just a beautiful union. We need more examples of that.
You want to know my opinion on that? This is gonna be controversial, like a motherfucker.
Why you gonna say? I want to hear your opinion.
You good with this? Can I say this? You good? All right.
Who is Big D? Because he's a
Sierra
comment bestie. Okay, I want to hear your opinion on it.
My opinion on Sierra and Russell. Right?
Yes.
I'm not gonna drag the dude, call him a simp like Crowder did. Russell is a good dude. It's the type of dude you want your daughter to be with. You know what I'm saying? I never call him a simp. You're a good dude. But I'm like, why would you waste that on Sierra? You can do better than that. She's bad.
But see, this is why.
Bad, but
wait a minute.
you do better than that, bro.
Pause. This is why. Pause. This is why women.
Hey, you just went there though. You really just.
That's what I said. Why would you waste that on Sierra?
Pause.
Come on, bro. You better than that,
You
bro.
could have got anybody in the world.
Wait a minute. Pause. Let's backtrack.
He'll full of change.
I can't leave him alone. I can't leave him alone.
This is why.
I tried this good boy game, but the dope boy turned me on. That was he said.
This is why women feel so comfortable calling men bitches, because why are you worried about who another man chose? Why is that that's like saying, hold on. Why would you ever think that you ever could deem yourself to be like, oh, that's not who she should have chose? Because in the same break, y'all turn around. No. He said, why did you waste it on Sierra?
He just said, why would she waste it? He didn't say what you said.
Okay. So that's basically, why would you waste it on Sierra? Why her? Okay, cool. Again, who are you to tell another man who to choose? Number one. And number two,
that's opinionated.
No. We're just hypothetically speaking. I'm just saying he got his shit off now. I'm just saying this. Okay. Your vision of who you might think that Russell Wilson would be a perfect identity with, or because let's say she don't have any kids, she didn't come with no baggage, she didn't have no baby daddy, she way better than Sierra. She still might not be as qualified as Sierra, or she still might not fit that mold of a woman that he has. And that's the problem with a lot of men. Y'all go, oh well, why her? But you don't. But then in the same break, you get the girl that's not, why her, and then you wonder why you miserable or you're not happy, because you going off of, oh well, she got a kid, or she not as bad as this one and that one. Then you turn around and say bitches ain't shit and da. But you really just pick the airhead based on her body and not based on what she brings to the table.
Sierra is a smart black woman. She is.
So why is she not qualified for Russell?
You said, why not her?
Why not?
Why not? It's all opinionated. That's just my personal opinion. I'm looking at Russell with the bag.
But this is why women feel how they feel.
I'm like, come on. Yeah, 50 Cent, Bow Wow, Future, the list go on and on.
And Russell Wilson had a white woman, so I mean,
hey, that was his girlfriend in college, though.
It don't matter.
So that's why I'm for it.
So are we going to go off of?
He went got him a sister. That's why I'm for it. But Sierra,
what's wrong with it?
I ain't fucked up.
I think it's self-hate against black people. Like,
I like Sierra. She in my top 5.
We don't even want to see two people.
She in that top 5 though.
She in my top 5.
She in his top 5. Sierra in his top 5.
I'm speaking on Russell though.
Yeah, he just speaking on Russell, not Sierra. Yeah. It's more so Russell.
Like, you ain't good for this life out here, bro. Like,
oh my God, please.
We are supposed to look past the nigga past, but as soon as he find out we not virgins, we damage goods.
Exactly.
No, we're not gonna say not virgins.
Man,
all right. I can ask you another controversial question.
I don't think literally meant virgins. Huh? I hope she ain't literally mean virgins.
No, don't do
no, she's just.
But I won't mind season.
Leave alone. Okay. You say leave
what alone. You was gonna ask? Your little controversial question.
You said I'm gonna ask anyway. All right. So How many, which is you'll never get the exact number, right? As far as taking a girl serious to marry her, I want to marry you, right? But what's the body count like? If you
Oh
over, if you
Lord,
over what?
this
What's
guy
the
exit the chat.
30,
He said for marriage.
50? Like, uh, like what's? Come on, now, let's keep it real.
I'm gonna
We ain't
just
just
go ahead and say this, and then y'all can read the comments. And I'm gonna try to say this in the nicest way possible. But I feel like
don't
any
ever.
grown man asking about a body count,
Huh? You said don't.
you need to just cut him. You need to just end it. Like what are we talking about here?
No.
Say, so like, I
You
hear
don't
you.
got nothing else to ask.
I hear you, and I'm not
We
in
asking all
disagreement with
controversial
that,
questions
right?
here.
I just got a question, right? I'm not in disagreement to that, but like, if you was like a porn star before I met you, like,
All right.
I need to kind of
Porn
know.
stars need love
But
too.
if you're getting with a porn star, you need to know that her body count is high. You shouldn't even
No, I
matter
didn't
of fact.
know. No,
Matter of
Think
fact,
that's
all
what I'm
of them.
telling you. We talking about the bodies. Like,
I'm
you
about to
ain't
get on.
telling me you was a porn star. But then I just, we talking bodies, and you tell me you got 263. I mean,
And they gonna
or
play
2,000.
the count to
It could
175.
take 2,000.
Yeah, but like, I hear you though. That's why I say I agree. No nigga should be going around. Hey, how many niggas you fuck? Like, come on, like,
but
dick.
you will never know a woman.
Man, you would
You
never know.
probably
Come
never
on,
gonna know her
man.
body count. Like, let's say she tell you 200. Let's say she tell you 100. You don't know. You don't know. So
Oh
why?
yeah, in fact, I agree. I'm just saying.
What are you wasting time and energy on? What is it that you? When I just want to know when men want to know women body counts. What is it that you really want to know? Because it can't be you really just want to know how many niggas she
So
fucked.
look,
Because what if she
Nah,
told
I
you
really.
5 versus 15, or what if she told you 15 versus 50? Like you still gonna want fuck. So what are you getting at?
Yeah, I probably the only thing that really matters is as long as it ain't my homeboy. You ain't fucking my homeboy. We good. Yeah. Not
say
nobody I
this
gotta
what
be around all day with. Same thing with the females. As long as I ain't hit your home girl, we good.
you
I agree with it. Delete the body count.
say,
Yes,
India.
please.
India,
What?
you say that shit. You say that shit until you figure out I done hit 20 people you know. Now you
Okay,
want to cut a
that's
nigga out.
now you going into who did you hit? Like I'm not a. What, that's a whole different. Okay, body count versus who did you hit? Of course, if you hit you smashing on people that I know, it's a dub. Everybody already been
You wanna
had you. I kind of don't want to
Mm.
experience you. I can
do
ask
you
them
want
about
do
it if
you
I
wanna
need
know?
How you don't know? I'm
But
saying,
I'm
you check me
but
out.
I'm compa-
We
but
done
he
linked
compassion
up.
though.
We done linked up. We been doing our thing, and then you find out that I done pop motherfuckers. You know, you cutting me off.
to. Definitely.
Ooh.
But if you meet me and we doing our shit, and you find out I got 600 bodies, you're not cutting me off.
How would I find out you have 600 bodies? I literally
If
would
I
have to
told
only.
you,
Don't tell me that. Why would you volunteer some information to
Oh
me?
man, Yvette,
No,
Yvette,
seriously. Okay, listen. I need to understand this.
Yvette,
So you meet me and you say I got 600
Yvette.
bodies.
no, not meet you. Come on, son.
Okay, we
I just
kicking
said
it.
like
We kicking it. Okay,
we
we're
doing our
kicking it.
thing. Like it's been some months now. Like me and you are a thing. We
Okay.
something. We're a thing. And I finally just tell you, like, like, I'm feeling like this shit going places. Like I just need you to know I got like 700 bodies.
And we've already had sex.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cut off. I'm saying, what are y'all looking for? Like, what the
Hey,
So look, hold
honey
up, hold
gone,
up.
honey
Yeah,
gone, bro.
twisting the question. Like, come on now, y'all know if I find out if we get together and we're having casual sex, whatever, and I find out that you fucking on some multiple people that I know or somebody that I know, or you say, oh, I got 600 bodies. Like, come on, it's a dub. But you signed yourself
Hey,
up for
But
that
how
lady,
you
dub.
gonna cut me off?
you didn't
Cause
did that already.
yeah,
It
Like,
don't matter.
how you gonna cut me off because I smashed somebody that I didn't know you
that's
know?
crazy. I don't understand the
Listen,
psychology
that's not
behind
what
it.
you said, Jay. You said multiple people that I know.
I don't
All right,
understand
so
the
so
psychology.
two is too much?
Hold on,
My phone froze. Wait, what you say? Say that again.
I say, how many is the cutoff? What's the?
Oh man, y'all, why is body
Well,
count?
I'm
I want
just
black
saying.
people. No. I want black people to free themselves of body count conversations. Like that's just so middle school and lame.
He volunteered it to you though. He was
Yeah,
being transparent.
You gotta see you. All right. So this all I'm saying. You talking that shit, and to me and you out, and then we both see, and you walk up and talk to somebody you know, and I done been sticking them back in the day, and then she tell you that you gonna be looking stupid. So I'm trying to let you know now. Look, you know I used to be slanging back then. I used to slang D back in the day.
I get that. So what's wrong with me saying you cut off? Like I get what you're saying, but what's wrong
That's
with me
just
saying?
crazy, bro. Cause it's like you convicted
So
me of some
Jay,
shit in the past.
okay, let's say switch the roles. You want to be with a girl that's didn't have sex with multiple dudes. Well, I know men don't care. Y'all really don't. But multiple dudes. Okay, let's say a girl has sex with Tyler. You want to be with her? You want to wife her? You want to be with her? Like this your main thing?
He wasn't talking about nobody, wife or nobody.
No good.
Exactly.
I done fell out the chair, everything. No good.
Exactly.
all the ring light went off in this bitch. No good.
But yeah, I don't think he's talking about.
And that's men. I'm about to say men really try to act like they have a high tolerance for that type of stuff, but we all know how they act.
That's different though. You just asked that shit. You know that shit different. That's why you asked it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's different, bro. I'm talking about somebody you know, not nobody like him. You know what he is and how he is. That's different.
For me personally, you asking
if
me.
I find out that you smashed somebody that I know, bro, what the fuck they got to do with me? I had nothing to do with that.
You saying I know you? What term? To what extent? Like, okay, I know a lot of people. No,
like you know them. Like I said, when you see them, y'all gonna stop and chop it up. Like you know them, you fuck with them. That probably. And
you said multiple people that I know, right?
Yeah, multiple like 3.
What I need to talk to you for? If I want to experience you, I can furthermore ask them questions.
That shit just so crazy to me. I hear you. I ain't agree to disagree. I just feel like all women, y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Cause I didn't know that you was friendly like that, and that's your fucking partner. I fucked up 3 years ago.
You had a clue. You had a clue.
No, I ain't had no clue. I ain't know y'all was cool. Next thing you know, you in the comments, beautiful sis. What the fuck? When the fuck y'all became friends?
But men be the same way. Men be the same way.
Nah, man, that shit's so flawed. Y'all really gotta stop doing it. And then let me tell y'all who the problem really is. It's the women who telling the girl. Like, why the fuck you even telling her that me and you used to do that?
For what?
For what? That has nothing to do.
What?
Like, you need to shut the fuck up.
Like, that ain't your little people for real.
Yeah, that ain't so even part the game. Grow up together, bitch. Like, you ain't even gonna be in the wedding when we get married, ho. Why is you telling her that me and you fucked 4 years ago? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I can agree that that's petty. That's really petty.
Like, don't see me with her and be like, girl, you know me and him used to fuck around.
Okay,
that's all you gotta
like
hear.
That. But exactly, again, men do the same thing.
Ask me,
men do the same thing.
Used to fuck with the woo. Yeah, but that shit was fuck. Oh yeah, all right, I'm straight. Yeah,
you're about ain't no man. Okay.
He was in my DM.
I hate that he was in my
today.
DM.
I mean, I didn't mean to say P word. I hate that he was in my DM.
So man, we gonna act like y'all don't be on the same way. I know that nigga. That's my cousin, homeboy. That's Zoopty Whoopty Whoop. That's J Nim little uncle. Stop it.
Yeah, no, nigga ain't on that type of time. I swear to God, I raised my right hand to God. No bullshit, nigga is not on that. Look at her. Every time I speak on some shit, y'all get talking about personal. Yeah, because I done seen it and it happened to me.
It happens before. I'm about to say I didn't live 30.
One can only speak off their personal opinion.
And she's saying Tinder. See, she called that Tinder. You really lost. I pray for you, bro.
It's time.
I'm praying for you. Like they always got a story to tell. I hate that. I'm here to just tell y'all stop doing that shit, bro. Because that's just like if I know, I'm not telling. Like
I don't want nobody to know.
Like why would I even do that? Like I'm like if I see you, I'm not letting you know that. Oh, hey, you know, like what the fuck? Like if I see you with her, if I done seen niggas who with girls that I know whoop the whoop with, and me and them have been cool to a certain extent. Like it's not your business, my nigga. Like I'm not about to treat you like that.
I agree.
Like that happened 4 years ago, my nigga. I forgot all about her.
Nothing.
Right. I forgot all about her, my nigga. I'm not about to spoil that shit like that. I wish y'all nothing but happiness.
But a female will tell her little people.
Yeah, she go.
And then I let people let parts get wet, and then on spin a bin and see what they be like.
Man,
Tyler, go ahead, someone.
Man, come on, man.
I done
Nigga, to live this.
I done sent this right hand to God.
All right.
On me.
Well, that's just how it is. It's a doggy world.
Come on, man.
I wish I knew.
But yeah, man. India, we appreciate I promise I didn't think that with my own eyes. You talking about please.
Females really want to see they friends with some dick they used to call theirs. Man, talk your shit.
Okay, but my thing is, why is y'all in circles? Like, but
because y'all friendly. You know y'all friendly.
Please spare me.
Y'all be following each other, liking each other, post, commenting. Like, goddamn, everybody friends? Don't nobody just...
Samantha, you don't know who in a relationship and not or not. What are you talking about?
Say, I'm just saying. I done seen that shit. I done seen it time after time, bro. I done been hated on so many times.
Like I said...
And you gonna cut me off?
Like I said,
we went to college
y'all don't want to
together.
be honest with yourselves. And again, men like to date in small circles, a circumference of group. You can spread your wings. No, you want to date everybody on your street and around your corner. Go to the next city. And then gonna say they all friends. Duh, they all friends. They all grew up together. Go do something new. Go see something new. Go to the next city. Go to the next block. Some of y'all be dating the same females in the same apartments and then say, oh, they all know each other. Duh.
No, y'all should know each other. Y'all just stay in the same apartment.
They share a mailbox. How they ain't gonna know each other?
No, y'all, what they got to do with you knowing her? Go get your motherfucking mail at 4201. You go get your mail at 4203. The fuck is y'all knowing each other for? That's what I'm talking about. That you just prove me right, bro. Y'all friendly, bro. Niggas
men do the same thing. Men be like, men will show each other like I didn't seen it happen. Like men will be like, oh, just sharing or comparing some pictures. Some be like, oh yeah, I know her. She used to she was with her. Men do the same thing. Y'all just do it a different way. But you gonna let it be known. Men gonna let it be known that they talk to you. They know somebody who talks to you.
Hey,
and
you right.
Say you lying, you wrong.
You right. It's some niggas that's
ain't no
like
some.
that.
Oh.
You some niggas that's like that. Ain't no all, cause I ain't doing that. But when I see that be the flex. That's always the flex to know that I'm fucking the shit out of her and she just walked by and I ain't even say shit and you just ask me, man, you woo the woo shit. No, I ain't woo the woo and I'm woo the woo and like, yeah, like that's recess. That's A1.
Would you do it for your brother? You say your brother, and you find out your brother old lady. You find out who her side nigga is. Would you tell your brother, or you just say that ain't my business? We ain't talking about your partner. We ain't talking about nigga you know. We talking about your blood brother. Same mama, same dad.
Hey, I was saying like this. Hey, I catch it. Hey, for him, I catch it with on stretcher.
Wow.
Fuck all that. I ain't telling him shit. I'm getting on his ass and your ass right here, and I'm gonna tell him how I got on y'all ass.
Messy.
Fuck all that.
Mind your business. Get your nail and go
What?
home. Get your nail
Fuck
and go
all that.
home. Fold 2 don't got nothing to do with
You
fold
told her,
3.
Fuck all that.
you a slime ball. Let me find out.
She talking about mind your business. Yeah, all right.
Fold 2 don't got nothing to do with fold 3.
Boy, you
Remember
better
what you
tell that nigga,
said?
look, we
Yeah,
gotta
now
go.
she
We
talking
gotta
about
go
full
right now. I'm
two
on
or
y'all ass. Fuck all that. I'm getting on both of y'all ass right then and there. But like I said, if it's something else, that if I just know you or something, nah, man, I'm not coming to tell you shit. He said I'm calling my brother on FaceTime. Yeah, man, look at this shit. Facts.
Real talk, real story.
That's how that's
Somebody
going.
send me a question, but I can't find it.
The G-Way. Come on, mind your business. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Yeah. Me and Messy. Shit, no. Nigga, I see. I'm gonna show y'all. You better. Yeah, I'm on y'all ass. I swear to God, I'm getting on both of y'all ass right then and there, cause it's over with after that. Cause then I gotta answer all type of questions after that. If I don't do that, I gotta answer. What he look like? Who the nigga was? What they was? Or what they? Man, fuck all that. I'm not answering none of that shit. I'm telling you, look.
I just know you're black and blue, cuz. I just know you purple, cuz.
Because
Don't worry about it.
I couldn't tell what color his eyes
Hey,
is because they was closed. Purple.
I'll be able to make them out in a couple of days, cuz.
Check the hospital, cuz we'll find him. Check the hospital. Shit. Yeah, and I done pulled all her lace front and shit off. What you talking about? Play no games. Think this is.
I seen Buddy put her out with all her shit. He took his shit back, so he paid for that bitch. He paid for the weed.
Straight up. Straight up. That's how they go.
But say J-Bo, I sure appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to.
I
I
appreciate you
appreciate
coming
y'all
to
having
fuck
me
with us.
on, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to retire for the evening.
Go ahead and do
My
your thing,
girl
man.
been trying to get me off for the last 10 minutes.
Go ahead and handle your business, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah. So
Appreciate you.
Right.
We appreciate all the rest of y'all for coming in and hollering at us again. We will be back.